Hello and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the new year, January the 1st to the 7th. So let's see what we have here for your download message. What have you got for your download message? You've got choices. So this is going to be a time where you're going to be making change because you're making different choices. I think you may have something that you might have to choose in your personal life and relationships. For others, it could have choices that you have to make at your place of employment. And for those that are self-employed, those choices are going to come into play too. So be prepared this week to realize that you're going to be subjected to changing things and having to come to conclusions, decisions, and tie up loose ends. Also, they're telling me you might have to make amends with people here. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose to get into battle mode or choose to be peaceful? Do you have to choose between two offers and options that could be coming your way? Things like that you're going to have to be subjected to. Your first energy card you've got is the Strength card. And basically, your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. So, the strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time to make. And that might be why there's going to be some choices coming in here. Okay. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. Okay, so you're going to keep going forward, whatever. Have courage and dive in to do whatever it is you want to do. You can do anything now is basically what they're saying. So if you're feeling as though, things aren't working out right now, you need to step up to build your strength. Maybe some of you are feeling under the weather and you need to rest and look at what you're eating, and proper nutrition are necessary to keep you in balance. Don't deplete yourself through overworking right now, because it's, as now is a time of building up your stamina. Perhaps some of you are recuperating and recovering from something, and you need to do this. Perhaps you feel the bonds weakening in a relationship. If they are in danger of being broken, they may need to be repaired and make amends. Remember I said something about that in the choices card? Okay? So be strong and face the reality of the things that are, relationships at this time, and give it your attention. For any fragile threads may give way. Let go of whatever robs you of your life force and trust that something better will take its place. So building your strength, moving forward, stepping up into your power emotionally and spiritually and mentally, but also you may physically be needing to try to nurture yourself and heal yourself through a situation. Now coming in with that card, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool and the Queen of Wands. So I think you basically are wanting to do something new here. You're making a choice to take a leap of faith to go towards a new endeavor, a new event, something new and exciting in your life. And you're not going to allow other people to step up here and determine and dictate the direction you're going and your happiness. You basically are saying, this is my life. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make these choices now to do what I want this new year of 24. So going into that week, you're starting to step up into your power and build up that strength to do this. You've got stamina now. You've got the experience from your past. She is so focused. She doesn't back down. I mean, this queen has been through a rough time, but she's learned from her mistakes. She's learned from her experiences. And now she says, I'm stronger and bigger and better for that. So this is the energy I see some of you taking. There's something you do want to do, but you need to still be prepared. And when we talk about the Fool, you don't want to be a fool. You want to be prepared that when you step off that ledge, your parachute is definitely going to open and catch you. The Wheel of Fortune says, it's going to happen. You're going to find you're moving on, and the choices you're making now are going to benefit you. The Wheel of Fortune is a beautiful card of karmic energy in the form of good luck. So I think you're going to be moving forward in this new direction, taking this new leap of faith, and you're going to find that things are going to be amazing for you. So the Wheel of Fortune is that karmic card that says, get ready to receive something. Now, some of you could be receiving something in the form of time, effort, support that's going to help propel you in that success direction, or you could be receiving something in the form of money. There could be something coming in, or a new job, or a new offer, a new option for you to go into. but it's your destiny now. And ride that wheel, because any old situations in your life that have stopped and blocked you from going towards your new future and your success is going to be lifted. There's going to be some rapid achievement and advancement right now coming into some of you. So this is really good. The yin card. Yes, we know that the yin and the yang, the yin is the feminine part of the yang, but it's also the card that says, it's time to let someone else make the first move. Gathering information right now might be important for some of you too, and taking in those cues. Allowing. It's a time to be more receptive, but allow someone else to move forward. Don't go jumping in. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams will manifest. Let others take the lead right now. Your power lies in small gestures and soft awareness and conscious surrender. By yielding the reins, you will find yourself effortlessly moving closer to what you really want. So let others, permit others to tell you who they are and who they can be to you by allowing their actions to speak about themselves, and you'll be pleasantly surprised. And you'll be able to collaborate and offer your ideas moving on further down the road rather than dictating what must happen. Okay, so let others come to you. It's important that you feel that they have the power as well. Another meaning is about releasing your need to have things in the form of what you want. How do you want to feel basking in your success, right? So this is all about yielding, giving in, letting someone come to you first. You've done what you've had to do, and now you just have to sit back and let go and let God. This is a good card. This is a card that says you don't have to fight the status quo. You don't have to fight the system. You don't have to fight about anything. You've done what you had to do, and now that it's up to them to come to you. Now, coming in with that, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the best card in the deck, the Sun, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So look at this, crossing over. The Wheel of Fortune leads to the Sun, and it's all because of the work you've been putting out there. So take your time right now. Don't go rushing in and jumping in with both feet into a situation that could be risky. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't do that. He doesn't go charging in and then realize that the moat's up and he can't get in and do what he has to do. And then he has to think about plan B. You don't want plan B. You want to be prepared to take that leap of faith, to go towards your Wheel of Fortune and find that happiness and prosperity that you want. So doing your research, writing things down for accuracy, being more creative when you do that, but realizing you're going to tick things off as you move forward so that you're doing the proper building blocks. You're building that new foundation towards your goals in a very good way. You're calculating it, and you're being more accurate, but you're not going to rush in. This is slow moving action. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck. He doesn't rush in like all the others. The Sun says things are going to be great. I mean, you're going to be revitalized. Some of you may be having the strength of recovery of good health, emotional and physical good health. This is about you walking in your light now, finally getting the respect and the rewards that you deserve for whatever you've been applying your energy into. That can be your job, your career, relationships, groups that you're involved in, anything like that. But you're definitely going to see really, really good luck and karma coming your way. You've left a bad situation behind here, though, with the Ten of Swords for some of you, and it was disappointing, and you felt as though you had been knocked down to your knees, maybe stabbed in the back, betrayed by somebody, and it was a hard place for you to be, but now it's over. You're now able to get up, go after what you want, and you're determined. You're not going to give in. You're stepping up now and going after what you want. You're making choices now to do this. You're not going back there, and you've realized that you're not going to turn around and go back to that position. I love the tens because they are completion. That means that you're leaving something behind and you're going into a new future. So walk forward, my beautiful Sagittarius. Hold your head high. You're going to find that you are going to be moving forward in a brand new direction. And again, I see you making changes with these choices. Coming in next, you have the Purity card. And I don't think I've had this one before in the deck. So this is look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing and be as clear as possible in your communication when you're dealing with people, laying it on the line, letting them know what it is you want here, okay? This is so important. You know why you're going to be doing this. You need to, and the word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded morale quality. Anytime I mention the word, people mostly think about how it's used in religious or morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of bloodline of certain extreme right-wing groups. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation, right? It has so many implications and different meanings. So there are good reasons to strive right now and go after what you want. Okay, and step up into your integrity. I look at purity as being clear, having a clear sight line, doing things the right way, not rushing in, making sure that you're doing things by the book and you're being clear and accurate, keeping your eyes open, letting people know who you really are, and not allowing yourself to get taken down that rabbit hole of temptation by others. Because as I've told you this week, all I've been saying to people is everything that glitters is not gold. So keep your eyes open for that, okay? Also, any deception that comes your way. There could be someone that's trying to portray to be someone they're not, or not telling you all the truth, okay? So think about that as well. You're not going to put up with that. Coming in with that, you've got the Five of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Swords, and you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So, right now the Five of Swords is always, the Five of Pentacles is always that card that says you could be feeling down, left alone, feeling orphaned. You feel as though you've had to battle through and take on the burdens of everything. And you could be feeling some pinch here in your finances. Maybe you're finding that money's a bit short and you're a little concerned. If that's the case, there's a key there in this photograph. And there's a door for that key to go in. And that means that if you do your research and you step up, if you need to speak to somebody about money, your banker, your accountant, your investment person, your boss, wherever you receive your income and your money, this is important that you seek that out and you get some wise counsel here how to go about that. If you're going through an emotional situation and you're feeling down and you're feeling alone, please seek out those who you can trust to lean into, and be open and communicate with them so that they're clear and can help you with a situation. Some of you may be going to see therapists or counselors right now that can give you some wonderful coping skills. But regardless of this, this is a card that often depicts a woman with her head down going through a storm, and there's a guy next to her all banged up, but he's got crutches and he's holding his head high and he's going in a direction with no hindrance. And that means don't be too proud to ask for help, okay? If there's help out there, and you're going to find those resources to get over any issues that you could be dealing with this week. Now, you're going to see the light, and maybe you're going to find those resources coming in because you have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is that beautiful aha moment where you get to see the light. You get to see a situation finally in pure clarity. And, it's a new idea that comes to mind as well. So expect some, great inspiration to come from maybe an event or a situation that's maybe bothered you in the past, right? So, focus your thoughts right now on your long-term goals, and then step up and create that plan here, like I had said with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you're going to see the truth in a situation, and that's going to eliminate any confusion that you've had about something, and, you're going to be able to have a clear sight line to go in a new direction. And know that this is going to replace any previous misconceptions you've had. You're ready now to go forward, okay? Sometimes when this aha moment hits us, we take a stop, we stop in our tracks, we take a breath, and then we look at it and we go, you know what, that's a blessing in disguise. And you can turn that into a positive, right, from a negative situation. Coming in next, you have the Seven of Pentacles, and you're planning something here. You're working on something. You may have sent out a proposal, a resume, an idea. You may have sent out a text or an email or a voice message to somebody who's important, and it's imperative that you don't get worried about that. You could be waiting to hear how they're going to react and respond, and you've not heard yet. So this card says this is unnecessary worry. You've done everything you can possibly do, and be prepared to hear things. It might just be you could maybe have You could maybe be a pile of paper on someone's desk and they haven't got through to you yet, if it has to do with something like that. But the fruits of your labors are going to continue to grow, and harvest is going to be imminent. So your patience is essential right now as you plan your next steps, okay? And remember, don't rush in and do anything too quickly. Make sure you're going to be preparing yourself to this new, take this new milestone in your life. And looking at things from a new approach right now. But don't worry about it because it's the card of unnecessary worry. Okay, let's see what we've got here for clarity. Let's see what we have for additional information. What do you need to see, know, and expect? What do you need to see, know, and expect here? All right, let's see what I've got here for you. Okay. Coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Knight of Rods. So, this could be coming in suddenly because the Knight of Rods, totally opposite from the Knight of Pentacles, he's really fast. This energy comes charging in at full force, and it's almost urgent that you act on this event or this situation that comes towards you. Be careful again of what you're signing your signature to, read between the lines. But I do believe that you're going to find something happen very quickly. It's almost like an urgency that you act on this. So you can't procrastinate what you're going to hear. Maybe you're going to hear that you have an appointment change and you've got to go to this appointment. Or maybe you're going to hear that you've got an interview that's going to come in, or maybe you've been asked to meet someone for a date, or whatever the case is. You got to go. This is important that you do that because timing is of the essence. Okay, don't waste time. Don't think about it. This can also be your knight that comes galloping in to sweep you off your feet and have a hot and heavy, short, maybe short relationship. And again, you've heard me say this 1,000 times. I call him the player. He comes in the front door, he gets what he wants, and he continues on his merry way out the back door. So be aware of that. But if you want a hot and heavy, short relationship, hey, this might be the one for you. Coming in with the Fool, you've got the Queen of Rods. Again, double message here because she's here. Definitely staying focused on your goals, going after what you truly want to do. I think you're really going to be making some big choices right now to go on your own, moving forward. You're not going to listen to all those people who have put you down in the past or doubted your motives and your integrity. You've learned, you've walked through the fire, you've had your fingers burnt, and now you say, you know what? I've learned and I'm going forward. I'm going to do this. This is my life and my journey. Again, coming in with the same Queen, what have you got? You've got the gift cards. So you've got the Six of Pentacles. This is give and take, push-pull energy, negotiations, and I think you're going to look at things in a fair and equitable way. Often this is some gift or some information or some support that comes in generously towards you, or you could be the one that's initiating it and giving it to someone else. I think if you've applied for a loan or something, you will be approved, and you may even have the finances now to pay off a long-standing debt. Coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, you've got the Death card. This is about something ending. It may have been inevitable. It might have been brewing, taking its time to get there because it's on that Knight of Pentacles. But nonetheless, it happens. But the universe says, hey, this isn't the end of things. They send you this beautiful white flower to tell you there's a new beginning. You've got a second chance. You can go after whatever you want. But take your time. Don't rush in. This is a card that says it's the ending of one phase, situation, and a new beginning. So it could be the end of a relationship, a friendship, a contract on a job. It could be the end of anything. But you don't need to get up into the Grim Reaper energy. You can think about where you're going to go now, and that's a new beginning. And just learning from the past is a big lesson as well. So I never worry about the Death card. It means something had to end in order for something new to present itself. Coming in with the Sun, what have you got on that beautiful best card in the deck? You've got the High Priestess. So doing the work, doing your research, looking into the background. We know she has the ability to walk between the shadow world and reality. She holds that Akashic record on her lap, or I like to call it the Book of Wisdom and the Book of Knowledge. This is about you being sure and calculated and articulate and accurate about your moves going forward, and trusting your instincts and your intuition. Also, don't allow secrets that you're carrying or your goals right now, your passions right now to become privy to everybody. Keep those to yourself until you're 100% sure of what you're going to do and where you're going. This is your plan, your journey. Coming in with the Ten of Swords, what do you have here? You have the Judgment card. You're going, see, again, this is going in a direction. Even with the Judgment card, a judgment call is made, you're moving on, you're going in a new direction. This is the second chance, a new beginning for you. And you're only going to be taking those who support you now with you. Coming in with the Five of Pentacles, you have the Empress. Yeah, well, now you're going to feel that you're going to be getting the support that you need. The Empress is very nurturing. She's very motherly. She takes care of business in her home, her family, all those wonderful things. But whatever she nurtures, she can create growth with and expansion and success. So feel it, I think you're going to get the support that you need to move forward here and be able to overcome these obstacles. Now, for some of you, you may be stepping up to the plate to help your family at this time. This could be you dealing with your family and taking care and nurturing them. Maybe they need your help right now and your support. Coming in with that aha moment and the Ace of Swords, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe you're seeing the light about a financial situation right now. That Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful card that says you could be receiving something in the form of abundance, and it could be money. It could have to do with your job, your income. It could have to do with getting a bonus, a refund, some unexpected money, but you could be focused on that, and you see the truth in a situation, and now you can go after what you want. But this is a beautiful card of new beginnings. This is a card of saying there's going to be doors of opportunity that are going to open up to you. And you have to walk through them because it's going to be extremely beneficial to you if you do. It's coming towards you, okay? And again, it can be unexpected money, but it can be starting a new business, could be successful for you. It's a good time to make an investment and put your time and effort and support into something here right now, which could involve signing some legal documents too. You might be signing contracts or correspondence or documents right now. Some of you might be thinking about, how am I going to make that money? You might be thinking about getting a new credit or get your master's in something or taking a new course on the side so that you can add that to your resume right now. So you're going to be able to have the resources soon to buy a significant purchase, which is really good too. Okay, let's see what we have with our final card, the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, goody, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and that means walking in your garden of abundance, but keeping your eyes open, okay? Keeping your eyes open to see new possibilities coming in. You don't want to be closed-minded. You don't want to, box yourself in right now, okay? You're going to get some great wisdom, and you're going to be able to see that your restraint in the past has paid off, okay? This is the time of your life right now. This is success. And often, sometimes it refers to entrepreneurship and being successful in self-employment and business. But this is the card that says you could expect some unexpected windfall, okay? This is beautiful. I mean, this is a card that says get out there and enjoy yourself. Wow. Ooh, okay, this is a really great reading for you, Sagittarius. I enjoy doing it. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, and happy, healthy week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.